Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming a makeup look on this look right here. This is going to be perfect for Valentine's Day. It's really soft, feminine, just very girly. I use my Naked 3 palette by Urban Decay, which just has a bunch of beautiful rosy, pink, mauve tones to this. Thought it was perfect for this look. And I'm going to be filming two different looks. So this is the first one today, and then the next couple of days I'll be filming another one that's gonna be more of a sexy, sultry makeup look. So that way you guys have something to kind of pick between the two, whatever your plans are. I think that for this look, you can either go with it if you're doing a Valentine's Day date with your loved one, or if you're going out with a group of girlfriends. Whatever your plans are, I think this is going to be perfect for you. Like I said, I used the Urban Decay palette for this, the Naked 3 one, and then I also paired it with this beautiful rosy mauve pink lip. This is by ColourPop, and these lipsticks are beautiful. They're really creamy matte lips. Let me see if I can get you guys zoomed in here so you can see it, but it's just absolutely beautiful. This reminds me a lot of Stila's Pantina, if you guys are familiar with that. It also is a little bit similar to the original Lolita by Kat Von D before they changed the color on this. Also, it's really similar to NARS Audacious Lipstick in Anna. So if you're looking for those lipsticks, I really recommend these because this is only $5 and they're great quality. They smell great. They smell like kind of like MAC lipsticks, kind of like that vanilla scent to it. So I really love this. This lipstick was actually created by Kathleen Lights, who is also a fellow YouTuber here on YouTube. So if you guys haven't checked her channel out, I really recommend it. She has great tutorials. She's very funny, really beautiful. I love watching her makeup videos. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Bye. Alright guys, so to get started, we're just going to prime our eyelids using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. No surprise there. You guys know that I love this stuff. I swear by it. It really helps to keep your eyeshadows lasting all day long without any creasing, and it really increases the color payoff and vibrancy of them. So, love this stuff. Then we're going to be taking the shade Limit from the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. I was pointing to the wrong one. Excuse me. That's what happens when I try to do things when I can't see. Anyways, we're going to take just a big fluffy blending brush and blend that into the crease. When you're doing this, this serves as a transition shade, so you don't have to be really precise. It's just going to help diffuse the rest of the colors. Then taking the color Buzz, we're going to pack this all over the lid. It's just this really beautiful pink, rosy, sparkly color, really gorgeous color. So yeah, just taking a medium flat shader brush, just packing that all over the lid. Once we've packed Buzz all over the lid, we're then going to pick up the color Nooner and kind of taking a precise big pencil brush, I'm going to focus Nooner kind of on the outer crease of the eye. This is going to help create some dimension and depth to the eye. That way the rest of the eye kind of stands out and makes our eyes look a little bit more bigger. And then once I have added that color, I will also go in with a big fluffy blending brush. It's a different one than the first one I used. It's a little bit more precise, and I'll just make sure to blend everything out because, as you all know, we don't want any harsh lines. You'll hear me say that constantly throughout this video, where we're going to be adding color and blending it out, adding color, blending it out. But that's what's really going to make this eyeshadow look, or any eyeshadow look for that matter, look beautiful. When there's a lot of harsh lines, it looks kind of choppy and sloppy, and that's definitely not what we want for eyeshadow. And then once we've blended that all out, I am going to go back in with that first brush I used and pick up a little bit more of Limit and blend everything out just once more because I am OCD when it comes to making sure that all my eyeshadow is blended. After that, we're going to pick up the color Strange, which is just this kind of white matte color. I'm going to use this as a brow bone highlight. I like this shade because it's not a stark white shimmery one. It's very subtle, but just enough to make these features of your eye stand out. So yeah, I'll just use that as the brow bone highlight, and then I will also put it in the inner corner of my eye. And now we're gonna get to the good stuff. I am so excited about this part. You guys don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I needed a little bit more glitz and glam. So taking the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Primer, I'm going to apply that on the center of my eyelid, put a little bit on my hand, dip my brush in that, and then I'm going to pick up the color Dust. I don't have a clip of me showing Dust, but it's one of the more difficult shades in this palette to work with, but I found that when you use a primer that kind of has a tacky consistency, you're able to keep that color on the lid. Dust is more of like a really loose / pressed pigment, so when you're trying to apply it without a tacky primer, it's just gonna fall out everywhere and look like a hot mess. But when you use the beautiful Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer, oh my gosh, I just love this stuff. I can't say enough about it. It saved my life with a lot of difficult shadows. So yeah, just packing that all over at the center of the lid. I feel like adding this glitter just kind of adds a little bit more sparkle to the look. Like I said, you don't have to do this. I just love glitter, so any excuse I have to use glitter, I'm going to take it and run with it. Then taking my favorite primer, Benefit Porefessional Primer, I'm just going to apply this all over the face and then really press it in. When you press primers in, that's just really going to help the primer act a little bit more and sink into the skin so that your foundation adheres to it a little bit better. Then taking my favorite foundation of life right now, this is the new NARS All Day Luminous Foundation. I did do a video on this as a first impression and demo video. I really love this foundation. My only thing with it is that I'm still trying to figure out my favorite way to apply it. As you can see right now, I'm using my IT Cosmetics airbrush brush, and I like this brush most of the time, but with this foundation I was having a little bit of difficult time trying to blend my foundation in, so you'll see in a little bit that I actually go in with a beauty blender just to kind of press the foundation in. I don't know if it's because this foundation is super liquidy that you really need something that's going to press it into the skin, but regardless, I really love this foundation. I think it's really beautiful. It gives great coverage without feeling heavy or cakey on the skin. So yeah, if you guys are interested in this foundation, I would really recommend checking it out. Then taking the usual MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NW15, I'm just going to use this to highlight the under eye area, the bridge of my nose, center of my forehead, and my chin, just to conceal and brighten those areas. I do suffer from an extremely dark under eye circle. You can blame that on my dog because she wakes me up at all hours of the night. I swear it's like I have a kid already. So I really like a concealer that's going to be full coverage, and this does that very nicely. And I'm just going to blend that out with a beauty blender. Then I'm going to take these two shades from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit just to set the under eye area and all the other places that I laid down that concealer. And then I'm going to take the bronzing color from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit just to warm up the face. I am really pale, but I still like to go in with a bronzing color just to add kind of a healthy glow to my face. So I'll just take my NARS Eda brush and apply that around the perimeter of my face, and then I'll go in with the cooler brown color and actually use that for my contour color. When you use a cooler brown color for your contour color, it kind of mimics the look of a shadow, which is what you want for contour. When you use kind of a orangey brown color, it can tend to look a little bit muddy. And throughout this, I will also be blending everything out. As you guys probably can see, I'm a blending fiend. I don't like harsh lines. I think it looks tacky, so blend, blend, blend. Once I've blended everything out, I'm going to go in with the MAC Mineralize blush in the shade Petal Power. This is a gorgeous, and I say gorgeous blush. I'm so in love with this. It's got some gold sheen to it, but it's mainly pink. I really love this blush. I feel like it really gives a really luminous glow on the cheeks. Then I'm going to be going in with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. Oh my god. Can we talk about how gorgeous this highlight is? It's definitely a lot more natural of a highlight compared to like Becca's Opal or a Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick, but I really like it. I'm so obsessed with it, and I like how it gives you a couple different colors in that palette so you can kind of mix and match to your liking. I also took the first shade in this palette right here, and I used that to just kind of brighten up the under eye area. Then I'm going to give my lashes a quick coat of mascara using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and then I'm going to pop on some false lashes. Again, this is a total optional step, but I liked a little bit more fullness with my lashes, so if you want to do that, feel free to do that. I used the Ardell Demi lashes. I didn't use the Demi Wispies. Those are actually my favorite ones, but these are just the ones I had lying around. I didn't film the whole time I was trying to pop on those lashes because no one's got time for that. Then I'm going to fill in my lips using the Jordana Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Tawny. I just picked this up from Walgreens a couple of days ago because I've been hearing a lot of people talk about this shade and just the lip liners in general, and I was really pleased with them. I typically use the NYX lip liners, the pencil ones, and I've been kind of getting annoyed with having to constantly sharpen them, so I wanted to try something new, and I really like how this one was retractable, so I didn't feel like I was constantly wasting product. And once I've lined and filled in my lips, I'm just going to go in with the ColourPop Lippie Stick in the shade Lumiere, which was created by Kathleen Lights. This shade was so beautiful that really tied the look together to give that really romantic, girly vibe. Once I'm done with that, I'm just going to set my face by spraying my face with the Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray, and then we're good to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. I had so much fun creating it. Whatever your plans are for Valentine's Day, I hope you guys have a lot of fun. Be safe. Look out for the next video that I will be putting up for another Valentine's Day look. And yeah, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up and also make sure that you subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video.